Before I start today's video, I'd like to remind everyone that I do have a coffee if you wish to support Ask Raccoon or the channel in general, or just me in general. That would be much obliged, and I do appreciate your like and subscribe in advance. Well, I guess it's kind of like Ask a Raccoon. One of the comments I get frequently on the show is, you seem to have a lot of hockey jerseys. Your sign-off is keep your stick on the ice. You must be really into hockey. So, I kind of am. It's one of my favorite sports. I truly enjoy and love the game of hockey to the point I've collected a few jerseys over the years. Today, I thought I'd show you each all my jerseys that I have. Here, in no specific order, are all the jerseys I've collected over the years. Now, one of the great things about being a furry is eventually your species gets made into a jersey. And unlike a baseball jersey or a football jersey, most hockey jerseys have a crest or a logo of the animal involved. So say if you're a orca, not really an easy species to come by, unless, of course, you look at the Vancouver Canucks, and I'll put a picture up on Still Store. There it is. And you can see that's the navy blue rendition of the Vancouver Canucks. They have a different couple of colors to choose from. That's just an example of a hard-to-find species, especially in the minor leagues. The minor leagues, or your AA, AAA teams, where players are still trying to develop their talent to get to the NHL, they have a lot of different types of logos and characters to choose from. So, like I said, here's just a few of the ones I've collected over the years. First up, this team is the Greenville Swamp Rabbits of the East Coast Hockey League. You can see their team colors are orange and navy blue, Stardust. And then one of my numbers that I chose, for this one I chose 15. I no specific reason why, I just like the idea, and it's kind of neat. And I always found that jerseys are a really great way, especially if you're at a convention, that if you go get out of suit, even though it may still be a little hot, you still wear the sweater and people know who you are. So this is one of them that I really enjoy, and that's the Greenville Swamp Rabbits. And they're still currently a team that's playing in the ECHL. So if you're a rabbit and you really want a jersey with your name and number on it, get with Greenville Swamp Rabbits and their website, and I'll post a link down below. This one specific, I really love the colors, hunter green and gold and black. And this is of the American Hockey League, which I find entertaining because this is from Manitoba. This is a Manitoba Moose jersey. It's supposedly a game issue, which is the reason why it has this Toyota patch. But number 36, so here you can see it says Rampart, which is the name of my rabbit character, and number 36. And I really like the numbers because they look like moose antlers. So Manitoba Moose of the American Hockey League. So this is the Danbury hat tricks. Hat trick is a term that's used in hockey when one player scores 3 goals in one game over the whole course of a game. Again, this is the Danbury hat tricks. I'll put a link to them down below. And for this one, I had them, I think it was like $200 total. I was able to have Stardust put on it and number 54. In the Southern Professional Hockey League, the SPHL, stop it, no, bad furry. There's a team in the SPHL called the Huntsville Havoc. They do a lot of specialty jerseys, and if anyone knows me, I love space. This one's a little hard to get a hold of right now, and they're no longer selling this one. This is a retired design. No, it's a Rocket City Long Dogs, and the whole jersey looks like a spacesuit. So I don't really know what the Long Dogs was part of, but I saw it was a spacesuit design, and it was like $150, and you could send in. So I had number 54 and my name put on it. From the Huntsville Havoc, and I'll put a link to them below too. So if you like Huntsville, they do a lot of specialty uniforms, which is kind of nice. And what they do with specialty uniforms is it's like 1 or 2 nights only. They wear these jerseys, they auction them off, and usually the money goes to charity. And it's a great way to support the team. Here's one that's still in business called the Odessa Jackalopes. They're in Odessa, Texas. Their mascot's name's Slapjack, and I love it. And I bought this jersey off eBay. I added the Whataburger thing, and if you're from Texas, you know what I'm talking about, but I added a Whataburger sponsor, and I had their 10-year anniversary patch put on it. I had number 31 put on it because I didn't have any jerseys with number 31. Pester them if you're a Rabbit or a Jackalope or know someone that is, or just like the logo. I'll put all these teams down below in the comment. Here's my other Jacks jersey. This one came pre-numbered, and I really didn't have any say-so in it. But I liked it because it was pink. It's got Slapjack on it, and you can kind of see it has pink ribbons. It was their Cancer Awareness Night. I don't know from what year this is, but I just like the design. But this one came pre-numbered, number 29. Again, this is a Huntsville Havoc. They, again, do a ton of specialty jerseys. And they did one night for us Raccoons. There's a baseball team, which you might have seen on my channel, called the Rocket City Trash Pandas. They did a Trash Pandas night. And so they made a Trash Pandas jersey, or an inspired by Trash Pandas jersey. So the Trash Pandas have a mission patch, and this is the mission patch that says it's still a Huntsville Havoc jersey. I lucked out and bought two just in case. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other one. I might actually give it away on the channel sometime though, but it's gonna have to be a really special occasion, like when I get to my first 10,000 subscribers. Make that happen. So, Rocket City Trash Pandas. Go Sprocket! Sprocket number 1. I do have like one baseball jersey that I'm really proud of. I bought this from the team, done with their number style. It's a Rocket City Trash Pandas jersey. There's my number 36. I have some really cool friends over with the Trash Pandas that helped me get this and have their number put on it. So I really do thank you. Thank you to everyone at the Trash Pandas front office that helped me get that. This is a 1995 jersey from Louisiana Ice Skaters. No name or number on it yet, but I'm working on it. Here's the last generation of Ice Skaters jerseys that they put out when they got the new logo, when they went to the Southern Pro League. And again, I need to get this one name and numbered. A lot of these at this point you're gonna have seen already. Here's my jersey from when I was with the Ragin' Cajuns. I'll just kind of glance over a few of these, but you can see there's the Ragin' Cajun logo, number 33. This is my favorite jersey. I sure bet by looking at the shoulders y'all know which one this is. This one's a hard to come by. They were only in business for 2 years, and they were called the Baltimore Bandits. Fun fact about the Bandits, and I'm sure that Beaton Nookakun over at Trash Can Tidbits would be happy to back me up on this. Disney had their hand in hockey for a couple of years, and they owned part of the Bandits, so they had a stylized Miko designed as their mascot. I really don't remember my reasoning at this point, but I had number 45 put on it, and this is the jersey you'll probably see me at most conventions wearing. Here's an Ice Skaters jersey. This is one of my favorites because I just had this done up to look exactly like a real one. Had a Pepsi patch put on it and everything. Josh Kolba over at North Star Jerseys did a really, really kick-ass job of recreating the Ice Gators specific jersey font, and I had my name put on it, and this is my favorite jersey. I haven't worn it yet because I'm afraid to get it dirty, but this is I can't tell you how happy I was to finally see my the name I like on a uniform. Years ago, we were a host family for one of the players, and this is that player. This is his jersey. It's not a game worn. It's a replica, but it's of Eric Kluche, number 21. And this is one I really, really enjoy. They were our enemies back when I was a Ice Skaters fan. And this is the Mississippi Seawolves. They were an expansion team in 1996. And this particular jersey, this is a game worn. I bought it from the Me Gray group on eBay. They sell a lot of great jerseys for really cheap. So if you're looking for something that comes pre-numbered, you don't care who's on the back, or you know someone that can take the name bar off and put your name on it, you're looking for a cheap jersey, like they always have Augusta, they have like Utah Bears. They're a really great company to go with. So you can see this is a game worn. It's got some damage to it. And this one belonged to a guy named Ken Kell, number 47. Like I said, this is a Pro 8. This is an actual game used uniform. It's got damage to it. In fact, it's kind of been repaired in a few places. You might be able to see that down the last two. So this is my Solar Bears jersey. I still need to have it redone. it has my old character name Nyota on it. You can see it still says Nyota. I'm not going to get rid of it though. Here's one I actually used to wear to ice skater games, just the old away 1995 jersey for the Ice Skaters. I never actually thought I would own one of these, given how much I hated them as a kid. I can't wait to get my name put on it. I just ordered the numbers for it from the East Coast Hockey League at 55 miles down the road from the Cajun Dome, the Baton Rouge Kingfish. And if you know anything about old hockey rivalries from back in the day, none were better than Louisiana versus Baton Rouge. I was in Lafayette, Baton Rouge was Baton Rouge. And God, we hated each other. And I ended up buying this off eBay. I'm going to get number 33 and Rampart put on it. God, I hate them. But I'm actually kind of proud to own one of their jerseys finally. Well, I hope you liked this walk through all the jerseys that I own. I do get questions on occasions. You know, what all do you have? I see that you're a hockey fan. I'm a big hockey fan. So, I'd really like to know what jerseys you have. If you have any pictures, don't be afraid to send them to my Twitter at @StarTheRaccoon on Twitter, or email them to me at askaraccoon@gmail.com, and I'll put them on up in the next episode. I'm Star Raccoon, guys. Until next time, keep your stick on the ice.